All right, here we are. You guys see that seashell from here? Right. See if I can get you on it. Where's my screwdriver? Right there, seashell layer. Goes all the way across. Let's see what that is. All right, here we go. Looking for some good color in here. Looking for some dinosaur teeth, dinosaur bones, dinosaur anything. There's a bunch more seashell right here. That's pretty cool. All right, what do we got mixed in here? Let's go for the sandbar layer to start. That's a cool rock. All right, do we see anything in here yet? I don't. We'll follow this layer across. Oh, got another seashell layer down here that we should probably drop down to. That's pretty steep. Let's cross over and just kind of take a peek down it. Okay. All right, that's a lot of seashell all the way across here. Find us some dinosaur teeth. Oh, there's that dinosaur bone right down there, kind of looks like, in that crevice. Okay, we're on the trail. What do we got right there? Is that a chunk of bone? Kind of looks pretty weathered and washed. Looks like some good color coming out of right up in here. Don't see any bones yet, so let's just keep on looking. Nothing crazy. Okay. A lot of layers here, which is a good thing. We're looking for multi-stacked layers. Let's see what I'm looking for yet across this. Whew. Anything good here? Nothing yet. Come on, give me something good. Everything I do is kind of crazy on this stuff. All right. So there's a ton of seashells stacked up here all over. Give me a big old fat tooth. Let's go. Oh, there's some good color coming out over there. Let's keep going around. Got all sorts of different stuff to look at all the way up there. Start here. Oh, there's a bone right there. You guys see that? That looks like a fish scale right here. Grab that and I'll show you. Oh yeah, that's a fish scale. How cool is that? Must have been fish here at one point. You guys see anything in this for teeth? Bone? This is the real deal. That might be a piece of bone right there. There's a piece of, just a tiny little piece of turtle right there. Turtle shell. What do we got? Come on, give me anything. Bunch of rock. Okay. Got a bunch of rock. Do you want to climb up? I guess so. Determined to find something. That's all. There's a little bit of bone here. Okay, we got some bone here. We got bone here. Bone. There's quite a bit of different bone here. All right, so oh yeah, there's a ton of bone here. All right, sweet. So we got bone right here. We got bone all over. Okay. Got more bone here. That's kind of interesting. Come on, give us something cool. Yeah, so we got actually a pretty good color layer coming. Oh, here we go, sweet. Yeah, okay. Nice little layer here. You guys see all this? If we zoom in, there's a lot of good stuff here already. Okay, sweet. So this right here looks like a big ceratopsian tooth. That is a little vertebrae out of a champsosaur. Oh, sweet. Look at that. That right there is probably a pachy or ankylosaur tooth. How crazy is that? Now we're talking. All right, and that might be the base of a Tyrannosaur tooth right there. I'm not sure, but it kind of looks like it. So that's a good little spot. Probably a little tiny micro spot, micro channel spot. Yeah, let's see what we can find if there's anything else along this whole thing. Oh, what is that? That thing's cool looking. We're gonna look all the way down too. Look at that. How crazy is that thing? That's unique. What else we got here? Oh, there's another big bone coming out right there. Not sure what that is. More bone here, looks like. We got a bone coming out here. You guys see that? So this is a cut. Oh, what do we got right here? Is this the backside of a tooth? I'm not sure what that is there. Let's dig it up. Let's see what it is. Oh. Yeah, it's a halvesy tooth. Oh, here's more. Okay, maybe that thing has been washing out a while. So here's a chunks of Tyrannosaur tooth right here. There's another something right here, maybe. Oh, there's gonna be there's another piece of a Tyrannosaur tooth. Looks. Oh no, that's not it. That's a ceratopsian tooth with root. Heck yeah. What else we got? There's gonna be a lot of little things in this whole place. Got more. Oh, that thing is just loaded over there. Look at all that. Wow. Come on, just give me a beautiful tooth sitting here. Nice and complete. We're gonna come back for all that stuff over there. Right now, I'm trying to find something crazy for you guys. Just like give me a 4-inch Tyrannosaur tooth. That would be pretty cool. Yeah. More bone. Here's a piece of a Tyrannosaur tooth right here. Just a chunk though. What's this? Well, that's a huge chunk of Tyrannosaur tooth right there. Just a sliver that's been out aging for a long time. That's a big tooth though. That'd have been a monster if we could have got that whole one. So I'll search for the rest of it here. Yeah, here's some more Tyrannosaur tooth right here. And that looks like maybe a little bit right there. There's bone. This is a heck of a little microsite. Wow. Glad I stumbled onto this one. All right, what else do we got? Let's keep looking around this little area. There is a lot of color here. I would not be surprised to see a beautiful Tyrannosaur tooth just sitting here on the surface, like a 2-3 incher. Got all this up here still. This is crazy. All right, what else? Come on, give me something big for you guys. Got a bunch of color coming out right up in here. Let's keep going. Oh, there's some really good color right over there too. Right there. Got more bone. Got more color. Be very careful where you step out here. Okay, so we got more bone right in this area coming up. What do we got here? Just keep cruising along till we find it, what we're looking for. Look at all this color in here. Wow. This is insane. That's bone right there, looks like. Maybe it's rock. We got all sorts of little bones up in here, bone here. All these tiny. This is a nice little channel of fall. Oh, there's a tooth right there. Heck yeah. Sweet. Look at this thing. Broken off, washed away, but that looks like the tip going in possibly there. Backside is probably long gone, but that is sweet. Let's just dig a little bit off of it and just see what we can see. Yeah, dang it. That one's mostly gone, but that's still pretty darn cool. All right, keep watching for more.